Today on Jer and Jeff Eat New West, it is day 6 of our holiday takeover with El Santo. Today we're learning how to make salad dressing from scratch.
Today we're going to learn a very basic vinaigrette using ingredients that everybody has and some slight ways that we can modify it. You're going to need vinegar. I like to use red wine vinegar. Stay away from just plain white vinegar. It'll be a little bit more intense. You're gonna need oil. I use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, Dijon mustard, some shallots, which in a previous video we showed you how to mince very finely, and some parsley. And that's gonna be the base dressing. I have a couple different variations of spices here. I do have a smoked paprika and cinnamon, some oregano and black pepper, and some cumin, coriander, and turmeric. So this is just to show you the different varieties of spices that you can use. So in making a basic vinaigrette, I tend to like what's called a semi-permanent emulsification. So to emulsify means combining a more viscous liquid with a less viscous liquid. Viscous or viscosity is the thickness of a liquid. Oil is very thick. Water or vinegar or anything like that is a lot thinner. So you can kind of see when you look at them and move them around, oil is going to move with a lot more weight and water is going to move a lot easier. So these won't mix properly together. So this is where you want your agent to help emulsify everything together. A very good emulsifying agent is Dijon mustard, and that's what we'll be using here. A teaspoon and a half of Dijon, and then a little bit of red wine vinegar for me. I like red wine. It's got tartness, a little bit of sweetness, and some more complexity. You can do any other vinegar, an apple cider, anything like that. But it's going to mix them together quickly to make enough liquid so that the oil will start to mix in as well. And then we'll add our shallots, and we'll slowly stream in our oil while whisking. This is what's going to cause the emulsification. It's going to break down everything and make sure that it mixes evenly. And you want to stir while you do this pretty consistently. This is not going to be a permanent emulsification. It's going to split eventually, but it'll hold as it does this. And then we're going to give it a taste and need more vinegar. So we'll just add back in as we go. Then add more olive oil to get to the consistency that we want. Once we've mixed it and we've seasoned it, we're going to add our parsley or fresh herbs at the very end. You don't want to add them earlier or else you're going to risk bruising them by constantly whisking them or working them or whatever. And you don't want to bruise herbs. That is going to make them bitter and it's going to make them lose that fresh, bright flavor that you want. So now that we've made our base vinegar, we're going to look at our variations. Like I said before, we have the paprika and cinnamon, we have the oregano and black pepper, and we have the cumin, coriander, and turmeric. I'm going to go with the paprika and cinnamon. I feel like it'll be a really nice accompaniment to a lot of things. You can do it with roast herbs, you can do it with fish, you can do it with whatever you want. It's a very nice flavor combination that'll work well with a lot of things. But you can do whatever you want with this vinegar. At El Santo, a couple weeks ago, made a mole vinaigrette with the same base. We added some dry roasted chilies, we added some chocolate, we added some herbs, and we made a mole vinaigrette just using this base. It's very, very easy to change and play with and make it accompany whatever you want, however you do feel like you want it. And that's how I would recommend making a very base vinaigrette. Yeah, it's good.
Thanks for watching, and just a reminder, El Santo is doing their socks, underwear, and canned good drive from now until December 20th, so you've still got time to drop those off either at El Santo or at the River Market.